Lashawan West, nigga. Dear hater, you for real hater? Must not be on like you say, must not be getting no real paper. Nigga can't have more than you, you know them niggas will still hate you. Those are characteristics in a pussy nigga nature. Talk that shit behind my back, but be on mute when it's the facial. Smiling in my face, but you can't hide all of that hatred. I'm too silent, you a snake. I see that shit a mile away. Man of war, and I'm not sorry, blame that shit on ISUPK. Pussy ass nigga, you a pussy ass nigga. Oh, you confused, you think pussy ass nigga. This ain't drag racing, why you got that drag with you? I'm a bad kidder, pull up with two bad bitches. Masculinity be the reason she into me. She say she loving all that big priest energy. Gon' remember me when I step in the facility. I'm screaming ISUPK, fuck the enemy. Oh, hey, this that one West world shit right here. Think I ain't got the bitch on me, you trippin', homie, that bitch right here. Brown liquor, don't sip that clear. Cloud of vision, let's get shit clear. I ain't even fuck around, homie, put the crown on me, yeah, this my year. Yeah. And I do this shit for my niggas who solid. I ain't resent for I truly acknowledge you ain't in this truth and you ain't in this body, cause bitch, you one body. We see it coming cause we really prophets. Oh, want you about it, but you didn't stop it. A hard head make it soft fast, I guess that's why you stop with your soft bag. Hood nigga that can outclass bougie bitches who talking about class. Soon as you cut a motherfucker, they be like, why you talking to me like that? Valuable lesson, before you judge, I will check the reflection. Real love is correct. Real love is perfection. Ain't a flaw in it, this is raw business. Brotherhood is a weapon. Fuck around and get stepped on, try to step, watch how you step. Fuck around and get stepped on, try to step, watch how you step. 10 times out of 10 when we get it in, nigga, it's a win. If you ain't in the ISUPK, then nigga, it's a sin. Cause it's only one body, one truth, nigga, one spirit, yeah, one God. But when the shit hit the fan, pussy nigga ran, they got in the win. When niggas saying he was down, when really the nigga switch. Niggas saying he a ride for you, when really the nigga snitch. Really the nigga quit, hey, really the nigga bitch. Yeah, and I'm just telling you the truth about it, this ain't even a diss. Yeah, this how them niggas be acting. Talking that shit like they really be bout it, but when it come down to the action, that's when you find out that they lacking. That's when you find out that they acting. And fucking with my niggas, it's a sure way to end up in the casket. Bitches us against the masses. I don't mind getting dirty, but watch how I clean it up when it get nasty. I lift that Nina up and get the flashing, just cause I love my niggas with a passion. Yeah, oh, just cause I love my niggas with a passion. Borders are blue and fringy for the fashion. Yeah, you understand me? You standing tall on what we believe in. Yeah, either you stand on something or you fall for anything. Believe that. Look, and if you standing on the wrong thing, you falling anyway. One West, Lost Tribe.
Yeah. ISUPK shit, man, One West. Hey. I'm a ISUPK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, ISUPK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce on, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Hey, bounce on, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects. It go pew pew pew. I ain't tripping on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us, and we ain't them. I told him, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing, yeah. I'm a dog, ayy, she say she find me interesting, yeah. Want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing, yeah. I'm a dog, ayy, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. UPK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the UPK way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah.
Okay. Homie, I've been...
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what are the leaves into a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He was like, who is this nigga, man? Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala Wa Amarath Alham Wa Idea Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so Al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So Al, when it's joined with something, means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like, if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Hey, Shalom, Mizrael, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Barakatham to all the brothers, Yahweh Shema Alatham Bashim Yahushua to all the sisters. This is the ISUPK United Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? It's Officer Ra'al Bana of Manchester. Here to do the Lashawan Qadash class. As we call saw by the intro, you know what I'm saying? The classes promo, we have classes throughout the week, Monday through to Saturday. You know what I'm saying? The law class, brotherhood class, history class, scripture breakdown class, the Lashawan Qadash class. Also, we have the On the Ends radio show. Sorry, all those classes are from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Salakia. 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. What else was I going to say? Done. Throughout the week, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on either, you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, all our social medias. Also, the Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday class are done live in the school in Birmingham, which is 394 Lodge Road, B18 5BW. Bro, the brotherhood class and the Friday Lashawan Qadash class are either done online or the Friday class will be in a building located in Manchester. So if you're in the Northwest area and you want to get into classes, contact either myself or Officer Tazapwan, or just contact the ISUPK in general. They'll put you in touch with the right brothers for your zone. All right. Also, we have the On the End radio show, which will take place from around 9 p.m. to around 11. So it will take place after this class. Also, I do a live show on TikTok every Monday and Thursday. Make sure you'll tune in for that. So it's every Monday and Thursday from 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. UK time, live on the ISUPK UK TikTok page. You know what I'm saying? I just recently did a show covering the execution, the unjust execution of our brother Marcellus Williams, which they executed that brother, basically lynched him in Missouri, in St. Louis, Missouri. I covered that topic recently. It just dropped on the YouTube and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I do that show every Monday and Thursday. So make sure you'll tune in. Shalom to everybody that is in the class now. Of course, I've got Trooper Ira, you know what I'm saying? Always checking in, always in the building. All right, shout out to you. All right, I also have a young student with me, my brother Isaiah. He'll be in the class. And as you can see, there's a few people online. All right, we got Just Out and Paint. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema ala Taba Shem Yao Shai. The sister's always checking in the water. We got a young man right here. Got two young men checking in through the same YouTube channel. All right, Shalom Yabba Shem Yao Shai Baraka Thumb. And we got let me see, we got a sister Deandra. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema ala Taba Shem Yao Shai. We got Kaya La. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema ala Taba Shem Yao Shai. We got sister Kwame Da. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shema ala Taba Shem Yao Shai. Shout out to you, shout out to Chicago, shout out to all the zones of these brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Throughout this year for tuning in. Today's class, we're going to cover the upcoming high holiday, which is the memorial of the blowing of trumpets, which will take place on the 2nd of October. All right. So if you're a brother or sister that is in the UK, you want to know how can you attend this it's not necessarily a high holy day, but it's a memorial. So we gather together, we have a feast, we hold a Sabbath service. If you want to attend this, if you're in the UK and want to know how to attend, how to gather with your brothers, you know what I'm saying, you can just contact the school for the information. It's like, yo, give me 1 second while I answer this call. All right, no, so I just have to take that real quick. So as we like to start, so as students are coming in online, I would like you to, of course, you can state your name as you come in, you can say shalom. I would also like you to state your registry. Okay, for anybody that is new to class, the way you state your registry, I put it right here in this empty section right here. You will say your name, then you will say either Ban or Bath, depending on whether you're a brother or sister. So Ban, you can tell me what Ban means.
Ban is son, sir.
Khan, Ban means son, okay? Isaiah, can you tell me what Bath means?
Daughter.
Daughter, correct. All right, well done. So you'll say Ban or Bath, depending on whether you're a son or a daughter, you know what I'm saying, male or female. You will say your tribe in the Hebrew, whether it be Yahawada, Banyamyan, Lauya, Shamaiwan, Manashah, Aparium, Yashakar, wherever your tribe is in the Hebrew, you will say your tribe. You will then say Ban or Bath again, and then you'll say Yasha'ala, which is Israel. All right. So all Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, you will end your registry in Ban or Bath Yasha'ala, all right, which means son or daughter of Israel. Okay, so as y'all come in the comments, I want y'all to state your registry, you know what I'm saying, and I'll have the brothers online state their registry also. So I'm gonna start with Ira. All right, can you go ahead and state your registry?
Another one council. Ira, Ban Yam, Ban Yasha'ala.
Most High in Christ. So Ira, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasha'ala. Okay, Isaiah, could you state your registry nice and loud?
Isaiah, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasha'ala.
Most High in Christ. So Isaiah, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasha'ala. Okay, now what I'm gonna have y'all do is run through the Hebrew alphabet. All right, so let me see. Just make this a little bit larger. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna give y'all each. We'll do it in letters of. We'll do it in fours. All right, so Iraq, could you give me the first 4 letters?
Answer. Abagada.
Abagada. Okay, Isaiah, give me the next 4.
Ha, la, ha, wa, za, ka.
Done. Ha, wa, za, and ka. Okay, Iraq, give me the next 4.
Ta, ya, ka, la.
Ta, ya, ka, and la. Okay, back to Isaiah.
Ya, ka, la, ma.
So we just did ta, ya, ka, and la, right? So the
No.
next one would be, so we just did Abagada, how was our ka, and then Ira gave ta, ya, ka, la, and then you would be here.
La.
You would be after la.
Ma. Okay. Ma. La. Is it I saw or saw I? No. Okay. Saw.
You tell me.
Saw.
Mm-hmm. And then?
I.
Correct. So ma, na, sa, I. Back to Ira.
Pa, taza, kwa, ra.
Perfect. So pa, taza, kwa, and ra. All right, back to Isaiah. Last 2.
Oh. Shanta.
Sha and tha. Excellent. Right? All right, well done. So that's the Hebrew alphabet. So with the Hebrew alphabet, these letters will be pronounced. I know I tend to drag out the sound, but it would be a bit sharper. All right, so it'd be like a, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha, and tha. Right? That's how those letters would be. Okay, so let's get into tonight's class. So tonight we're covering the memorial of blowing of trumpets. All right, so this feast day, you know what I'm saying, is mainly covered, or is covered in, you know, when we do the Sabbath service, we read Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, which has our high holy days. So the one that mentioned the memorial of blowing of trumpets, which again is on Wednesday. So it's next Wednesday, the 2nd of October. And the verses that cover that is in verse 23 to verse 25. So what I'm going to have y'all do is, so we currently got 2 students in. I'm going to have y'all each read a verse. All right, so Ira, I'm going to give the first verse to you. So could you read this verse in the Hebrew? If you could try read it from the Hebrew letters. But of course, it's written up there to help you.
Wa ya dabar. Yahawa. Allah. Al.
So Al Khan.
Al Salakia.
No, sir.
Al Masha. Masha.
Masha, which is Moses in the Hebrew.
La'a. Mar. Mar.
Khan, so you would say that as one word. So it'd be La Amar, which means to say. Right? So La Amar. Oh, Salakia.
Salakia, sir. I was trying to make the screen bigger. And
nice. No sweat. Yeah, so that last one you'd say as one word. So it'd be La Amar.
La Amar.
You want to have a go at reading this sentence through? One more time.
Canada one cancer.
All right, go ahead.
Wayadabar Yahawa al Masha La Amar.
Perfect. All right, so Wayadabar Yahawa al Masha La Amar. which translates to, so wayadabar means and he spake. You have wa, which means and, you have ya, which means he. You can write this down as well. I write this down in your notes. So put the title, Memorial of Blowing of Trumpets, and then write this down. All right, both in the English, the Hebrew in the English letters, and then the Hebrew in the Paleo Hebrew letters. Okay, so you have wayadabar. Wa and ya are prepositions meaning and he. Then the bar is a verb meaning to speak. Okay, so and he spake, and then the he is referring to. So with Hebrew, you typically will say the verb first and then the subject. The subject being who is doing the verb. So you'll say speaking or spake Yahweh or spake Ra'alban. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't put Ra'alban first. You would say and spake Ra'alban, or and spake in this case Yahweh, right? You put the subject after the verb. Okay, so and he spake, and the he is referring to is Yahweh. So it's and Yahweh spake. Of course, you have al. Now this al, when it's joined with something, it means unto. Al, if you see it by itself, it can be the same thing as la'ah, being the negative of what's being said. All right, but when it's joined with something, in this case, al-mashah is specifically joined, it means unto, right? So Yahweh spake unto Moses, right? And then you have here la amar. So again, la is a preposition meaning to, amar is to say, right? So essentially this translates as to say, or you could translate it as saying. Okay. For this person here, Sam, whoever this is, I'm not teaching Greek. This is Paleo Hebrew. All right, this is ancient Hebrew. That's what I'm teaching right here. I know sort. Say again. You ask a question.
What do you write down?
Write down this sentence right here. So you're gonna write down the Hebrew in the English letters, and then the Hebrew in the Hebrew letters. Okay, just write it down as you see it. So you can put the translations underneath and everything. Right? Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, no sweat. Okay, so the first verse is Wayadabar Yahweh al Mashah La'amar. All right. I'm gonna give you all some time to write that down. And then I'm gonna have Isaiah. So in the second verse, I'm gonna just have you go through the first line. All right, so it'll be the first line.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do it now? Yeah, go ahead. So try and read from the Hebrew right here. Would you look for the alphabet?
Yeah.
All right, no sweat. What I can do, let's see, I think I got the alphabet right here. I'm gonna print out the alphabet right here. You can use, give me 1 second. Got this. So kind of the first letter is Da.
The bar.
The bar. Excellent. Go ahead.
The bar.
Mm-hmm.
The bar al.
Mm-hmm. Oh, select you.
Al raw.
So this letter is a bar.
Oh, wait, I was looking at that one.
No, sir.
Al bar. Al bar. Na la.
Okay, so we have here a bar and na.
I keep on looking at the wrong.
No, sir. What letters do we have in this three letters?
Albania. Albania. Albania.
You had it right. Albania.
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 Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, what I'll have you do first is first identify what letters are in the word and then put it together.
Huh?
First, tell me what letters are in the word, right? So we have Ya and Sha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sha. Ra.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And La.
Correct. Now put it together using the connector.
Yash. Yasharala.
Yasha'Allah. Excellent. Go ahead. Of course, Yasha'Allah means Israel.
La. La'amar.
Mm-hmm. So first tell me what letters we have, then put it together. I'm going to do that for each word.
Barka.
Mm-hmm.
Barkadash.
Qadash. Excellent. Mm-hmm.
And Ha Shabbat.
So we have Ha, then Shab, and the last part is Ya'aya.
Shabaya.
So it'd be like,
Shabaya.
so it'd be Hashab Ya'aya.
Shabaya.
So it's not Hashaba, it would be Hashab and then Ya'aya.
Hashabaya.
Khan, Hashab Ya'aya. All right, go ahead.
Hashabaya. Hashabaya.
So when saying Hebrew words, right, with the connectors, the easiest way to do it is break it down part by part. Right? Mm-hmm.
Shab.
Mm-hmm.
Ya'aya.
Perfect. Right? Hashab Ya'aya. Excellent.
Hashab Ya'aya.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'a. Ba'akad.
Khan. Ba'akad. Right?
Ba'akad.
That's it. That's all I'm going to read for now. All right. So as a brother read, so the Ba al Banya Yasha'Allah La'amah Ba'kadash Ha Shab Ya'aya Ba'akad. All right. So that breaks down. Okay. So the Ba means speak. Al Banya is unto the children. So al, of course, when it joins with something, means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'Allah means Israel. So unto the children of Israel. All right. If y'all listen to the class promo, I pretty much broke that down the same exact way. All right. The children of Israel. All right. La'amah. So again, that means to say or saying. But in this case, it's to say. Ba'kadash. So ba is another preposition meaning what? You can tell me what ba means.
Does it mean like?
You're asking, does it mean like?
On.
Correct. It can mean on or What's the other one? What's the main one?
As a proposition, you say, sir? Salaki?
That one too. Yes, Khan as a proposition. You want another go?
Because I take two.
You want to have a go, Ira?
Khan, sir. In.
In. All right. Ba as a preposition means in. Okay. So ba Qadash. Ba means in. Qadash means month. All right. So in the month. And then ha shabya ayah. Ha means the. Shabya ayah means seventh. All right. So ba Qadash ha shabya ayah means in the seventh month. So again, similar to the verb and the subject, you say the noun first. You say verb first, and then you'll say seventh. Or you'll say, in the first month will be like Bakadash Ha Ra'ashwan. So Ra'ashwan means first. All right, so you wouldn't use a card in that instance, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth. Like Bakadash Shanya in the second month. Right, you'll say the month first, then you'll say what's known as is seventh. I think it's known as an ordinal number. So the ordinal or cardinal. I think it's an ordinal because it's signifies an order to things.
So Salakio, do you write from right? I mean, do you write from this and then that?
What do you mean? Where it's written in the English is from left to right. Where you're writing the Hebrew down is from right to left. Right. So when you write the Hebrew here, the Hebrew written started from here. Right.
Okay. So I'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So I was just breaking down. So yeah. When it comes to like ordinal numbers with months, you'll put the month first, and then you'll say which month it is, whether it's the 7th month, the 8th month, the second, the first, whatever month it is, you'll say in the month, and then the 7th. So Ba Qadash Ha Shabya Ayah. Okay, and then this Ba Akkad. Ba means in, Akkad means one. Right, so he's basically saying in day one, and then in the following word is essentially again the month. So in the first day of the month, right, or in day one of the month. Go ahead. Yes.
You need a pillow.
Need to put your book on. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Hashavya Ayah is 7th, and then Ba'akad is in the first. So Akkad just means one, right? So it's essentially in one of the month, in the first day of the month, right? Day one. Okay. Shalom also to Chupamapataza, checking in from Dallas, Texas. All right, shout out to Dallas. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. All right, so we just read the first line of the 24th verse. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala La Amah Ba Qadash Hashab Ya'aya Ba Akkad. Okay, Ira, could you read the second line of the 24th verse?
The wrong answer. That is La. 1 second. La Ha. Ya. La Ha Ya.
Not quite.
La. Oh, no. Salakia. I jumped a word. La Ha Dash.
You said Gash or Dash?
Dash.
Dash. Khan. So La Qadash.
La Qadash. Yaha, Yahaya,
Yahaya, right? Khan.
Yahaya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yahaya. There's a ka. The sec la ka.
Yeah. In fact, let me change that real quick.
Yeah, it's written different, but
Feels a car. I'm gonna just change in the background real quick.
La kama.
Oh, I don't have the connectors on this. Salakia. Give me 1 second. So la, and then this will be written as this. Salakia. All right, so you can read that now.
Lakam.
Mm-hmm.
Shabbat Yam, Shabbat War,
Shabbat one.
Shabbat one.
Mm-hmm.
Zakar Yan.
For this, okay, you can just write the Hebrew letters. Just write it in the Hebrew. And then
just in the Hebrew. And then should I do like the?
Well, in fact, you can just do what makes sense to you, my fault. Let me not interrupt your flow.
So what should I do?
Shall I pause?
Salakia, Rock. Go ahead.
Kanan cancel. Tarawa Aya.
Khan. Tarawa.
Tarawa.
Mm-hmm.
Ma. It's qua, yeah. Makwara. Makwara A.
Mm-hmm. Makwara
A. Qadash.
Excellent. All right, Qadash. All right, so the second line is La Qadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Shabbath one, Zakar one, Thabar Wa'ai, Makwara Qadash. So like Thara Wa'ai, Makwara Qadash. Okay, so reading on from the first line. So Ba'akad is in one, and La Qadash is like to the month or of the month. So in day one of the month, in the first day of the month. Yahaya means to be. You know, this will happen, it will be or become. So it basically shall. Lakam is basically signifying signifying ownership. All right, so the la is like it could be to, and then kam means you in the plural sense. So it shall be to you, or you shall have, or it will belong to you. You could use these different ways you could say this. All right, so Yahaya Lakam essentially means it will be to you, or it shall be to you, or you shall have. It can be translated in either of those ways. Okay, and it's referring to where it says you, it's referring to plural. So this is all of the children of Israel. You shall have. Okay. Shabbath one, it comes from, of course, the root Shabbath, which means Sabbath. Shabbath one is essentially, it can mean Sabbath or rest. So you shall have a Sabbath, or you shall have a day of rest. Okay, on this day, it will be as a Sabbath day. Okay, Zakar one, the word Zakar means to remember. Zakar one is a memorial. All right, so Zakar one is memorial. Then Thara Wa'ai is the blowing of trumpets, or it could be also used to be an alarm. When this is, of course, it's the memorial of the blowing of trumpets. Because, of course, to sound an alarm in those days, you would have blown a trumpet. All right, to sound the alarm that something is happening, whether it's war or to signify something, you would blow the trumpet. Okay, and in the Sabbath service, we use it to mark the start of the Sabbath service. I will blow the horn to commence the Sabbath service. All right, what's like here? A shalom also to Trooper Iwa Palad, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabarakatah. All right, shalom. Okay, so Thara Wa'ai is a blowing of trumpets. Then you have Makwara. So this word Makwara, it comes from the root Kwara, which means to call out, like to call out or announce something. Okay, and then this ma would usually be a preposition meaning of or from. So this Makwara is basically saying from an announcement, and it became the word for convocation, right? Because when you announce, okay, on the 2nd of October, we're gathering together for the memorial of blowing of trumpets. From that announcement comes a convocation, comes a gathering. People gather because you announced something on this day. Okay, so Makwara is the word for convocation or gathering, right? Qadash means holy, set apart. So where you have Makwara and Qadash together, it means holy convocation. So you could just have a regular convocation, a regular gathering, a regular party. You know, brothers can gather together at any time. But this right here is a Makwara Qadash. It's a holy convocation. This is a gathering that we are told to do. Any other gathering you can just do throughout the week, throughout the month. You can gather together, go for a meal, do anything. This is a gathering that the Most High told us to do. Okay, so it's a holy convocation. All right, good?
Yeah.
All right, so that whole verse would read as the Baal Banya Yasha Allah La Amar Bakadash Hashab Ya'aya Ba'akad La Kadash Yahaya Lakam Shabbathwan Zakarwan Thara Wa'ai Makwara Qadash. Okay, which means speak unto the children of Israel and say in the month, the 7th, so in the 7th month, Ba'akad La Kadash, so on the 1st day of the month, shall you have, or you shall have Sabbath, and it will be a memorial of the blowing of trumpets, and it will be a holy convocation. All right. So that's how that verse translates. So of course, you write the Hebrew and the English letters. You can write the verse down, then write it in the Hebrew letters, and then write the translation. All right, what it translates to. All right. So then when you can have this, you can have this for your reference in your notes, and then you can open up the same verse in the Bible, and you will see how it was translated to that. So it'll be written, of course, the translation will be different because it will be more fluid to how we would speak in English. So it would be like saying to the children of Israel in the 1st month, on the 1st day of the month, you shall have a Sabbath. It will be a memorial of the blowing of trumpets. It will say something like that, right? And holy convocation. All right. You have a question? No? All right, no sweat. Okay. And then I'm gonna give y'all some more time to write it down. Maybe to Albania. All right, no sweat, carry on. And then I'm gonna have
sir.
go ahead.
The first word of the second row from verse 24 of the month. Their word is read like La Qadash, right?
Khan.
La Qadash.
So La Qadash. Like if you used to write it
La
in the
Qadash.
English letters, it would be this here. La Qadash. So Qadash means month. La is usually a preposition in two. And this context is basically saying like it'd be the first day to the month, but we would translate it as the first day of the month, right? Or you could say
So like I thought was La Qadash.
nah, this is Qadash. This Qadash means month or moon. Qadash would be no sweat. Can anybody tell me or give me a guess as to why the word for moon and the word for month might be the same word?
If I measure,
go ahead.
Because a month is a full from full moon to full moon is a month.
Correct, right? Because the moon follows, the month follows the moon cycle, right? It follows what's known today as the lunar cycle, right? So from new moon to new moon, that's a month. Okay, so it starts off empty. Right? The new moon is where the moon that you can't see it. It's completely facing opposite, right? Then it slowly fills in. And then you get full moon, which is halfway through the month. Then it will fill out. And once that moon disappears, that's now the new month, right? So the word Qadash means month or new moon, because that's what it signifies. The new moon signifies a month, a new month. Okay, and that's why, where it says the first day of the month, not only, of course, in Hebrew, the month, the month that's coming up with the new moon would be the seventh month. In today's, we know it as the 10th month. It's October, which even the 10th doesn't make sense because everyone knows that Oct means 8. So our oppressor has changed, not only has changed the weeks, he's put Sunday as the first day, which Sunday is not the first. Slakia. He's put Monday as the first day, which Monday is not the first day. The first day would be Sunday, and the 7th day would be Saturday. He's changed it so that the 7th day is Sunday to worship the sun, because the oppressor is pagan, right? There's a scripture in the Bible which explains that he has sought to change the times. I'm gonna even get that real quick. While y'all
so there is 10 months in the Hebrew calendar.
In the Hebrew calendar, there's actually 13 months. There's 12 to 13 months.
Okay.
Right? Because every 3 years, the with the lunar cycle, there's like an extra month added on. It's not exactly a clean 12 months every year. It's almost like 12 months and a bit, right? So when it comes around, I believe it's every 3 years. There's another month. So with the 12th month in Hebrew, it's Adar, right? The 12th month Adar. And then the 13th month that would appear every, let me get it. It's either every 3 years. There was a class I did on this topic. But there's the month Adar, which is the 12th month, and then the 13th month would be known as Wa'adar, which basically means and Adar. So it's like and the 12th again. All right, I'm gonna just quickly share where I did that class so y'all can get the so like here, give me 1 second. If I share this tab, all right, so you got like the 11th month, which is Shabbat. Shabbat, you have the 12th month, which is Adar. I'll be do from the paleo. And then the intercalary month, which is an extra month added every 3 years. Okay.
Salaki, so you will, if I may.
Go ahead.
So every 3 years, what, the moon has another cycle with it?
Yes. So it's right here, right? So it said the sacred year was instituted by Moses and consisted of lunar months, so which is 29 and a half. So each lunar month is roughly 29 and a half days each, within which was known as an intercalary month. So that's the additional month known as, it says Adar Shani, which is called, this is Yiddish, it would be Adar Shanya, which is essentially a second Adar, right? So it would be known as Wa Adar or Adar Shanya. All right, that's an extra month added every 3 years. Okay, but we can.
And there was a Bible verse where you live?
Say again.
I was wondering if that was a Bible verse where
I
he
believe
was
this is
reading
the
from.
Bible dictionary. So you won't find it. I don't know if there's a Bible verse specifically for it, but you can find information about it in. I put here. This is an excerpt from the 1775 Bible, which has the table of time. So it has all the months written in. So it has here Adar as the 12th month, and then it's written as Adar, which would be Wa Adar in the Hebrew. It also has days of the week and hours of the day, things like that. So it has the time, and you can also find it in the Bible dictionary. It talks about the intercalary month.
Okay.
You know what I'm
How you call that? The Zender van Bible Dictionary?
Yes, you'll find it there. If you look up the word cap. All right, it's in there. All right, so the month that the memorial of the blowing of trumpet is in the 7th month, right? The 7th month, which is around September to October, is within that. It's like here. It's within that lunar cycle. All right, so in this month, it's starting in October, right? And this month is known as. Go ahead.
If I may, once more, how would you know that? Wouldn't you just count 12 months and say now is a new year?
What do you mean?
So how did you find out there's a 13 month?
There's a 13 months, so it's by the lunar cycle, right? So you could look up even the lunar cycle, and you can look up intercalary month, and it will tell you that roughly every 3 years, he says to bring the lunar cycle into phase with the solar system. I'm gonna quickly share this so I can can bring out the information. The Bible says prove all things, right? So you can just look up lunar cycle intercalary month, right? And intercalary month is an extra month added to a calendar to keep it in sync with the lunar cycle. And then you have like right here to bring the lunar cycle into phase with the solar year. So of course, the solar year is the Earth going around the sun. So in order for the rotations of the moon around the Earth to sync up with the Earth around the sun, sometimes you have to add an extra month to make it fit, right?
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can. But then I'm ignorant on how would you count a solar year. 360 days, 65 days.
God, yeah, it's like 365 and a quarter.
Okay. I didn't know that part. Thank you for that, sir.
God, you're on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to this one. So the month that we are about to go in is the 7th month, according to the Bible, which is known in the Hebrew as Ayathanyam, right? Ayathanyam, or in the English is written as like Ethanim, right? If you want to know that down, you're more than welcome to. But I'll go back to the class. If you want to say, you can take like a screenshot or a photo. If you want to take a month, or you can just request. If you hit me up, I can send you this month sheet. I can send you this whole resource. You can have a list of all the months. All right, we're gonna
Yeah, I
jump back.
think I have this, right?
Khan, I believe so. You should have it. I'm gonna jump back into where we was at. So back here, so so y'all can continue writing. Once the younger brother comes back from using the restroom, we'll have him read out the last verse, and then I have a quick quiz for y'all to do, and then we'll jump into reading the Sabbath services. All right.
Okay, so the if I may once more, Salakia, sir.
Give me 1 second. Hey, shalom to Nazamana. Shalom. Yahushua Alatah Bashim Yashai. All right, to what was checking in. Go ahead, Ira.
So the Bible say that a year have 365 days.
I don't think it's specifically noted in the Bible that a year has 365 days, but this was it was known, it's common knowledge, like through the Bible doesn't disprove or disagree with science. So we know that a solar year, through observing it, is 365 days, roughly 365 and a quarter days to it, just through observation. I don't think it's ever specifically noted in the Bible that a year has.
Yeah, it is 665 days. But now I understand it though. But for it to be 365 days, that it sync with the moon, sometimes you have to count a few more days.
Right.
Yeah. Now I fully understand it.
Most of Christ. All right. So that's a little breakdown on the months and the years. All right. So in this case, this memorial, Salakia, is in the 7th month, which is Ayathanium, on the first day. So the first day of the 7th month will be next Wednesday. All right. So you can even look up, you can even look up when is the new moon, and it will tell you the new moon is on Wednesday, October 2nd, right? That's why our high holy day of the memorial of blowing the trumpets is on Wednesday, October 2nd, because that's when the new moon is. That's when the 7th moon begins, all right? So ISUPK, we follow the correct order of the high holy days. We follow the correct, what's the word?
Moon.
The correct time scale of our high holy days. All right, the Sabbath day, the months. We have brothers that track the new moon, so we know when our high holy days are. Right.
And by the months coming with the feast day coming on the right day, that means that the solar year does have 365 days. Right. It's like a proof that it is 665 days, because the days will be falling on the right dates that the Bible gave them.
Yeah, I would track the high holy days is better to think about it in months. But of course, the times have never really changed. Like the times themselves have never changed. A year is a year, a month is a month. It's just the oppressor that has changed. Like he'll now say, okay, a month now consists of 30 days or 31 days or 28 days. He's added confusion to it. But the lunar cycle
spread the month out in the extra month, he spread it out in all of them.
Right. He has some weird way of there's a different amount of days in each month, and in order to have it link with the solar year, he just adds an extra day in February every 4 years. But that's not how it doesn't link with the lunar cycle. It just doesn't make sense. He's just added that to confuse us. He's just changed the 7th day to Sundays, changed the month to throw us off. to just completely throw us off. So when we see the 7th month, you'll have brothers that might be unlearned. They'll think, okay, the 7th month is what? July? They'll say the 7th July, and they'll be confused. It's just to add extra confusion because, of course, the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and he speaks nothing but lies. All right? So y'all go ahead and write that down. You writing this down?
Yes.
Where you up to? You writing it all down?
Yeah.
Most High in Christ. All right? I'm going to have you read out the last verse in the Hebrew. They're going to read from here.
No.
Yes, no.
Oh.
If it's easier to read from your notes, you're more than welcome to do so. Just read it from the Hebrew. Or you just get the okay, no, so go ahead.
Oh, I haven't written that down.
Which? All the translations?
No, not 25.
Oh. Okay, write down 25. Are you sure? You did write it down. I see it. I see it in your notes. Like it ends in Asha La Yahweh. Asha La Yahweh. 25. Unless you might have skipped something. But it don't matter. It don't matter. All right, for now, just read out the 25th verse in the Hebrew.
Oh, I've got a mixed up.
It's no swear. I could just send you this again if you want to write it again. You can do so. But for now, just read out the 25th verse. I have no doubt that you got it.
Kala.
Okay, so with the ka and the la, these are joined together.
How? Malak. Malaka.
Kala Malaka.
Malaka. What? Kal Malaka.
Kal Malakas. Go ahead. Ibadah.
La'a. The Iowa. The Aisha. The Aisha.
The Aisha. What's the last letter?
The Aisha. That's her. Wait, where are you?
You right here.
Oh, the Aisha.
The Aisha. Excellent. All right, the Aisha. Go ahead.
Wahakwa.
Mm-hmm.
Ra. But Wahakwa Rabba Thumb.
So Waha Kwarab Thumb. So the Ra and the Ba connected, and the Tha and the Ba.
Waha Kwarab.
Waha Kwarab Thumb. Excellent. Good.
Aishaha.
So the first letter is
Asha.
Asha. Excellent. Good job. And the last word?
La'ya. Yahweh. La Yahweh.
La Yahweh. Excellent. All right, so this last verse will be read as Kal Mala'akath, Ibada La'a Fa'aishawa, Waha Korabtham, Asha La Yahweh. All right, so Kal, we should know from reading through the Sabbath service verses, Kal means all, like everything, right? All or anything of this category. All right, the category it's talking about is Mala'akath. Mala'akath is the word for work, right? Like your career. All right, Mala'akath means work. Ibadah means like servile work, right? Ibadah means to serve, to serve or servant, right? So Mala'akath Ibadah means servile work. So Kal Mala'akath Ibadah is any servile work or all servile work, right? Then it says La'a Fa'aishawa, right? So La'a is the negative. It means like no or not to whatever is being said next, right? So La'a, it basically translates as not, or the negative. And then Tha'aishawa. So Tha is a preposition that makes a future tense. So this is something you will do or you shall do. The verb here is Aisha, which means to do. And then it's written as Aishawa, which makes it basically saying Salakia. Aishawa is basically saying ye shall do, or yeah. The Aishawa is basically saying ye shall do, right? Okay, so La'ah for Aishawa is saying ye shall not do, right? You shouldn't do, right? So any servile work you shouldn't do, because of course it's Sabbath. Everyone knows on the Sabbath, your employer is not supposed to make you work, right? In the days where, you know, we owned things, we ran our own businesses and we didn't have to work for an oppressor. On these memorials, on these Sabbath days, they were not permitted to force us to work on that day, right? And then you have Waha Kwarab Tham. Okay, so and, basically saying and then Kwarab means to offer. So it's basically saying and you're offering or and you shall offer. And then Asha is a burnt offering. Like it comes from the root word ash, which means fire, like in Ash Aparium. You know, Captain Ash, his name means fire, right? So Asha, and then we have La Yahweh, which is to the Most High, to the Lord, right? So basically, this translates to all servile work ye shall not do, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire or a burnt offering to the Lord, right? That's that verse. Okay. Now, the next exercise I'm gonna have y'all do is based on the above. So based on what we've written, based on what we went over, let me zoom out a little bit for yourself as how do you say the following phrases? All right, let me add this in to even say the phrases. I don't think I really need to. phrases. How do you say the following phrases? The first one is, and God spake unto Moses. So how would you say that in the Hebrew? So what I want you to do is write the sentence in the English and then write it in the Hebrew letters. I write it in the Paleo Hebrew with the connectors. All right, I'm going to do this now. All right, so this exercise we're doing. You understand what you're doing? Okay, go ahead. So you can begin. All right, so the first one is, and God spake unto Moses. So you're going to write based on what we went through in the above 3 verses. How would you say that in the Hebrew? Okay, so essentially you'll find the answer to all of these questions in the verses we've just written down. All right. So y'all go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all give y'all a few minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see. Of course, if you're online taking notes, you can do the same thing. Just number 1 to 6, write the different phrases in the English, and then write them down in the Paleo Hebrew, right? The ancient Hebrew letters. Okay, using the connectors as well. All right, and then of course I will reveal the answer so you can check if you got it right or not. All right, so I'm gonna do it one by one. So I'm gonna give you all a few minutes to get the first one done. Then I'll show the correct answer. Of course, you'll just go through them, get to number 6, and then I'll reveal the answers one by one. All right. Okay, I'll give you all a few minutes on this. And after we do this, we'll take a quick 5-minute intermission, and then we'll get into, it'll be 5 to 10 minutes. I'll probably play 1 or 2 songs. All right, so just stay. If you want to, go and grab something quick to eat, something to drink, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll play a few songs, we'll jump back on. All right. And then once we've done with that, we'll come back and we'll read through these Sabbath service verses. We're going to start at Genesis 24 and verse 46. In fact, was that what we went through last week? Give me 1 second. Yeah, we went through that last week. Let me find the find the verses we're going through this week. Oh, Slovakia. Okay, so who's got the answer to the first one?
I just started, sir. So lucky.
Okay, no sweat, carry on. Okay. You have the first one down? Okay. So can you
got the first one too?
Oh, you got the first one down? Okay. You can carry on. I'm gonna give the first one to Ira. Okay, so Ira, how would you say, and God spake unto Moses?
There will be Wa Yahweh Dabar Al.
Okay, so from here, so and God spake. So the way you do verbs is you put. So essentially, the answers will be in the verses we've written down, right? So and God spake. The way you'd write it is you write the verb first, and then you write the person who's speaking, right? So it would be Wayadabar Yahweh. So and he spake, and then the he is referring to is Yahweh. Okay.
Okay. I translate it piece by piece.
Right. But you also, with translating it, you want to make sure you put it in the right order in the Hebrew.
Can. I saw that though, but I thought.
So if you want to note down in the Hebrew, the subject comes after the verb, right? Meaning the person doing the verb comes after the verb. Okay, so Isaiah, do you want to have a go at number one? How would you say, and God spake unto Moses? How would you say that in the Hebrew?
Wayadaba. Yahweh. No. Ba Yahweh.
No, you had it right. Wayadabar Yahweh. So that covers and God spake. And how would you say unto Moses?
Al-Mashah.
Al-Mashah. Excellent. So and God spake unto Moses is Wayadabar Yahweh Al-Mashah. All right, that's the answer for number one. So Wayadabar Yahweh Al-Mashah. Okay. All right, so y'all work on number two. All right, just keep on working till you get through number six. All right. So Ira, do you have number two down?
I didn't write it down yet, but I think I got it though.
Okay.
Will it be Alban Yashar?
Say again.
Albanya Yasharala.
Okay, so Albanya Yasha'ala, that means unto the children of Israel. But to just say children of Israel, you're right. It would be Banya Yasha'ala. Excellent. All right, so Banya Yasha'ala is children of Israel. Okay. So you'll carry on. I'm gonna give you some extra a bit of time to get, you know what I'm saying, number three and so on down. So the answers to the remaining questions, well, from 2 on down, you'll find in the 24th through 25th verse, right? So from here on down, you'll find the answers to the rest of the questions.
Does it tell you how to say memo?
It does. How do you say memorial?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I wrote it down.
Yeah, you might not have it on the notes. You just want to have a look at the screen, see if you can find the word for memorial.
Yaakov. No.
The first letter is a za.
Zakara. 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 Zakarawa. Zakarawa.
Okay, so the ka and the ra are connected. So it'd be zakar. The last two letters are wa and na, and they are also connected. So how would you say that?
Zakar. Zakar. Zakarwa. Zakarwa.
Zakarwan.
Zakarwa.
Zakarwan. All right, that's memorial. And then blowing of trumpets, you'll also find that. All right, there's no Hebrew word for of, so you would just say memorial, blowing of trumpets. All right, so find that in these verses and write it down in the Hebrew letters. Okay. Also, for any brothers and sisters that were wondering, so the scripture, I know I talked about how the oppressor, he changed the times, he changed the weeks, you know, he changed the months to throw us off, to confuse us. If you want a scripture to go with that, that is found in Daniel 7 and verse 25. All right, which reads, "And he spake great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws." So our oppressor, he has changed times, he's changed the weeks, he's changed the months, he's changed laws, he's changed the high holy days. Instead of giving us the Passover, he gives us Easter. You know what I'm saying? He's changed laws. It's now lawful to be a homosexual or LGBTQ. You know, it's lawful to be it's not against the law to commit adultery, right? He's changed the laws. Okay, that's why you have our people destroyed, because they're living according to the oppressor's kingdom. They ain't living according to God's laws. All right, and then it carries on, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. All right, so we'll be given into their hands for a certain period of time, all right, until we get redeemed. Okay, so you'll carry on. And then let me see. So I gave number 2 to Ira. So I'm going to give number 3 to Isaiah. If you're ready.
I did number 3.
Okay, go ahead. How would you say memorial of blowing of trumpets?
I already said it.
Carry on. You didn't say, you said memorial.
Oh. Zakar one.
Zakar one. Mm-hmm.
Zakar one. Walk. Zakar one.
Mm-hmm.
Thara. Wa. Thara. Icon. Thara. Wa.
So the I and the ha are connected, so it just kind of end in that I sound. Right? So Thara wa I. Excellent. All right, the way you say memorial of blowing of trumpets is the car one, which means memorial, and then Thara wa I. Thara wa I means blowing of trumpets. All right, so Zakar one, Thara wa I is the memorial of blowing of trumpets. Okay. All right, you carry on. So how would you say, let me give this Ira. How would you say holy convocation in Hebrew?
That one would be Makwara Qadash.
Excellent. All right, to say holy convocation, Makwara Qadash. So Makwara means convocation, Qadash means holy. All right, so Makwara Qadash. Okay, so you'll write that down for number 4.
I did.
Oh, you did? All right, go ahead and do number 5.
How do you say for survival work? Because that says all work survival.
Okay. Do you need the word all?
Wait, so oh, that, okay. I'm not one.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. You want to break down how you say it? No? You sure? Can I give it to the other brother? Or do you want me to do it?
If not, I was just about to say, if not, can I try?
You want to give him a try? Or do you want to take this one? This is your question. I'm doing it more.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. All right, go ahead, Ira.
If I'm not mistaken, Kal Aibada. Kyle Abada.
Okay, Kal means all. So you don't need Kal.
No. No, I'm wrong. Then I have to give up to.
Now the word Ibadah, let me get it right here. It would be like servile.
No.
Go
I
ahead.
got it. Mala'a. 1 second. I had it. I just had it. Mala'a. Kuata. Kata.
Okay, so the ka and the tha are connected.
Kat.
Ka.
Mala'a. Kat. Aiba. Da.
Excellent. I serve our work. You could put Mala Akaf Ibadah. All right, that's serve our work. In the scripture, it says all serve our work or any serve our work. Of course, you can just remove the cow to get.
I messed it up real quick there.
And then the last one, you got it? No?
I don't understand it.
Okay, how would you say burnt offering in Hebrew? There's a word which means burnt offering. That's in the 25th verse. You got it?
Ashaha.
Okay, the Shah and the Ha are connected.
Ashaha.
No. Asha. Excellent. Right? So Asha means a burnt offering or an offering made by fire. All right, that's that word Asha. Okay, excellent. So note that down. Make sure you have all those. Of course, anybody that's working online, you can check your answers against what's on the board. You know what I'm saying? All right, right about now, we're going to take a very brief intermission. I'm just going to play one song. All right, then we'll jump back in and we'll get the side of the service verses. All right. So if y'all want to go get, you know what I'm saying, stretch your legs, get something to eat, something to drink, go ahead. I'm going to play Let me see what's
Salakia.
Go ahead.
No, it's still there. When you gone, can you let this thing still here? Because I was not done with verse 25.
Okay. All right. What I'll do then instead, let me see if I can play just a song from here because I don't think it allows me to. Let me see. I'm gonna find some on YouTube. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. What's a song?
I need just the last 2 words.
No sweat. Do you think? Can y'all hear me? Okay, that's it. Bye. I think there's a way I can share the sounds and also share this stuff. But I guess I'm gonna listen to music while y'all look at the screen.
I'm done with it, sir.
Are you done? All right, no sweat. No sweat. I'll let y'all in on the song I was listening to. All right, the song right here. Yeah, it's that Nakawan. Come on now.
Done. I'm done, sir. Yeah.
I know sweat. You can go ahead and if you wanna turn your camera off, get something to drink, something to eat.
One West.
Walk around.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, hurt you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in. Abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Crack and take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Capricorn, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial.
Can y'all hear the song? I don't know if y'all can actually hear the song. Oh, one or a ton if y'all can actually hear it. Okay,
Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
The fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get away with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear nigga than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I give 2 fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice from me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockin' gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Dear hater, you for real hater? Must not be on like you say, must not be getting no real paper. One West, nigga.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world.
Salakia decided to take a call. All right, let's jump back into this. All right, so let me close this out. I'm gonna share my screen once again, and then we're gonna go through. All right, so the verses we're gonna go through the Sabbath service verses. I'm gonna just quickly change this. It's gonna be from Genesis 25, verse 28 onwards. All right, so let me share my screen. Ba-da-ba. It's gonna be screen. This one here, and then go to here. All right, so y'all should be able to see the notes on the left-hand side. and the verses on the right side. All right, so we got here Waya Ahab Ya Tazakak. All right, so we have Waya Ahab, so we have two prepositions, Wa and Ya. Oops, so lucky. All right here. So Wa preposition and Ya preposition. What do these two prepositions mean? I want you to write these.
Wa is and Ya is he.
You say Ya is he, and Wa is what?
And Wa is an.
Is an, right? Okay, kind. All right, the water. All right, then we have Ahab. All right, does anybody know what the verb Ahab means? I'm just giving y'all for time's sake. It means love, right? To love. Okay, so Ya Ahab, so and he loved, and then Ya Tazakak. Ya Tazakak is the Hebrew name for Isaac. So Yataza, and then Ka, and then it ends in a Kwa. So Yatazakak, right? It's like a Yatazakak, right? Is the Hebrew name for Isaac. For Isaac. Now, if you was to read Ya Ahab Yatazakak, what does that mean? You could tell me what that means.
Can you say it again, sir?
If you was to read Ya Ahab Yatazakak, what does that mean?
And he loved Isaac.
Say again.
And he loved Isaac.
No. Incorrect. Anybody else? That's the transliteration, meaning kind of part for part. That's how you translate it. But translated into the English, it would be something else. Remember how it, go ahead.
Is it Tula? Tula?
No. You would translate this as and Isaac loved. Right? Remember how I said with the verb the subject, meaning the person doing the verb, goes after the verb. So in this case, it's and he loved Isaac, but Isaac is the person who loved, right? So it's and Isaac loved, right? The same way with Wayadaba Yahweh is and Yahweh spake, right? I'm just testing you all a little bit, right? So and Isaac loved, and then it says ath, right? Ath is a word. This I've been through this. It's a word with no meaning, but signifies or let me see, what's the word? What's a simpler way to say signifies? Plus signifies who the or what the verb. What's the simplest way to explain this? It's essentially saying what the verb pertains to, right? Or what the verb, who is affected by the verb. Let me see. What the verb is, I'm referring to. All right, so in this case, the verb we have is love, right? So who did Isaac love, right? It says Ath Aishawa, right? Or it's like Ath Aisha, right? Which is Esau, okay? So, and Isaac loved Esau, right? The person who is referring to, or it could be a person, it could be an object. It was referring to Esau. All right, so Aisha, all right, which is the, let me get it if it's Aisha or Aishawa. I think it comes from, they don't come from that. Wait, does it?
What does signify? Mean?
Say again.
Signifies.
Signifies. It means, what just tells you. There we go. That's a better way to put it. All right, so Is this Aisha? I think it's Aisha. It could be Aisha War, but I believe it's Aisha. Shalom. Shalom to this sister here, Rainwater Blackfoot. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shemala Thaba Shemi Shai. All right, so let's put Hebrew name for Esau. I've been over Esau before, but I think in that one it was Edom, which is Adawan. I think Aisha War means hairy. For now, I'm gonna just put it as Aisha War. All right. Okay, we have Kaya. Kaya is a word which essentially means because. Okay. Tazayad. So the word Tazayad means hunter, right? It could be hunter or to hunt. I'm gonna put to hunt or hunting or the what's being hunted, right? If I go into it, you'll see like so it says like hunting or game being what's being hunted, right? Like the if you're hunting deer is what's known as the game, right? It's what's known as this is what you're hunting essentially. So it could be even food, right? Or venison. All right, so I'm gonna put hunting or game. Okay. And then it says ba payawa. Okay, so this ba is a preposition meaning in. Pa, this pa here comes from the root word pa, which means mouth, right? So basically means which he ate, right? So I'm gonna put just the root. You can get this down. So pa means mouth, right? Go into it. What's the most common word? Common word is mouth, which is 275 times. All right. It can be stuff that comes out of your mouth or goes into your mouth. So in this case, ba, so basically in what was in his mouth, right? Which is what you eat, right? Bapaya wa. Okay, what wa, rabakwa. All right, so rabakwa is Rebecca in the Hebrew. So ra, ba, kwa, Hebrew. Let's put name of Rebecca. Okay. Ahabath. Okay. So this is a feminine. So Rebecca loved Ath Ya'ikwa. Right? So that's like Ya'ikwa. All right. So Ya'ikwa, which is Jacob. So we already have a Hob, so we need to write it again. All right. Okay. So Wayazad. Okay, so Zad or Zawad means to cook. So I'm gonna put Zad means it means to boil up or to cook. Let me get it here. And then Zawad would be essentially the present tense, like cooking or boiling up. All right, so I'm gonna put to boil. Okay. Put slash cook. Zad. So Wayazad, Yaiquab, so and Jacob cooked, right? Or and Jacob boiled, right? And then it says Bazayad. It's like a Nazayad, right? So Nazayad is a stew or something that's boiled, right? Pottage, right? So Nazayad. It'd be like what's known as a soup today. Nazayad. All right. Something boiled. soup, pottage, etc. Right. Okay, so Nazayad. Then we have Wa Yaba'a. So we have the root word Yaba'a, which means come in. We have Aishawa, Esau. The word man. Man here means from, like a more formal way of saying from. Okay, we have Hashada. Okay, so ha is a preposition. We have ha already. Nope, I'm not. Ha is a preposition. You can tell me what ha as a preposition means.
The,
correct. All right, and then shada means field, or land. Okay, mostly means field. You see by the translations. All right, so field. Spacing here. Okay. Wa, hawa'a, so and he. Hawa'a is like a formal way of saying he or it. All right, so I'm put hawa'a primarily means he or it. In some contexts, it can mean she, but for the most part, it's he or it, or like this, right? And then you have ayap. Ayap means weary or faint. So I, yeah. Faint, weary. Okay.
Ayap.
Ayap. Okay, we're going to go to the next verse. All right, so Waya'amar Aishawa, so and Esau said, Al Yaquab unto Jacob. All right, so we have here, we got the root word Amar, which of course we've already noted down, but essentially means to say. We have Al, put when joined. Yeah, I'm put when joined means unto. I have to put. Should I put when joined with another word, or do y'all kind of get that by when joined? If y'all want to write another word,
you can put like the slash behind it. That will make it obvious too.
Right. Okay, so this one we have here. So la'ait means to swallow. Okay, so la'ait. Essentially to eat. To swallow greedily. So it's like to scarf. We know it's like you scarfing down your food, right? You're eating it quickly. All right, so I'm put to. I'll just put as it's written here. So swallow greedily. All right, I'll put that. Basically, you're eating with haste. You ain't blowing to cool it down. You just eating. You just going. All right, so ha laya'ait naya. Okay, so the is basically saying the food naya. Okay, so he's asking Jacob to feed him. Okay. The root here is la'ait, so we'll just focus on that because I know it can get a little tricky. All right, so we'll just simplify it. So then we have a na'a, which is how you ask somebody. It's an interjection. It could be to beg or beseech or please, right? It's a short way of saying please. So it'd be like please or I pray. You'd say like I pray is like you're asking somebody, can you do this? I pray, right? You'd say, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Okay. So man ha'adam. So it's saying, feed me, please, from the red pottage, right? So we have Adam, a root word which means red. We have ha'adam again. It just means the red stew, okay? Hazah, you got means this. So it said, feed me with this red stew, right? It comes from, we get the root of za, which means this or here. All right. We have kaya, because, weary, so ayat or faint, and anakia, right? Anakia would be the I, all right? Anakia. It's another formal way of saying I. So we'd mainly use anya, right? But you could also say anakia. Okay. I or myself. I slash. Okay. Then we have I'll, which means upon. On or over. Con. Okay. Con means so. Like it could be like it is so, like it is correct. You'd say con. It could be a short way of saying yes. You know what I'm saying? Con is correct. It is so. All right, so it means so or thus. Okay, Quara'a means to call. So was his name called. So we have here Quara'a, Shamwa. So Sham means name. Shamwa, that wa at the end means his. So his name. And then Adawam. This is where his name was changed to Edom. Hebrew for Edom. Okay. All right, so that's Adawam. I'm gonna give you all a few minutes to get this last part written down. And then with that, that's gonna be the class. So make sure you'll tune in tonight for On the Ends. You know what I'm saying? A radio show that we do over here in the UK. Every Friday from 9 p.m. till around 11 p.m. UK time. Make sure you'll tune in. If I think it's going to be covered by Tzapo One today. Officer Tzapo One out of Manchester and Officer Hakayanko Rab out of London. All right, so you'll tune in for that class. I mean, that's like that show. Without further ado, of course, if you don't remember, we have classes throughout the week. 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. That's where our school is. We hold classes there every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. We also have online classes every Tuesday and Friday. And I also do we have these like On the Ends, which is Friday, 9 till 11 roughly. And I also do a show on TikTok every Monday and Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Also this Saturday, meaning tomorrow, well, should I say today because the sun's gone down, we'll be in Leicester, right? We'll be in Leicester holding a scripture breakdown class with Captain Karathia. It will be from 6:30, right? So if you're in the Leicester area, make sure you pull up to that class. You know what I'm saying? Pull up with all your questions. If you want to watch online, it'll be from 6:30 for about 2 hours UK time. All right, tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. All right, and with that, that is the class. Ira, could you call it with the salute, Baba Kushar?
Canada one cancer. First of all, let's give the teacher a hand. And with that, man of Israel, I imagine we need to stand up.
So you face the teacher, face me.
We're going to give the teacher a courtesy of salute. Men of Israel, I imagine Shabbat, I imagine Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Now reply, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatham.
Ya Jamata, Sa, which means turn to the sisters. You're going to give the sisters a salute. I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ya Jamata.
Go ahead. No, you're right.
Ya Jamata.
Yeah, Khan. Yad Yamata. And then go ahead.
And class dismissed.
Class dismissed. Right. No further cracks for water. All right, so I should see y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I see y'all Saturday for the scripture breakdown class. All right, make sure y'all tune in for tonight's show. All right, with that, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham and Yahweh Shema Alatan Bashim Yahshua.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah, sir.